Hey everybody, today we are going to do some camping, but it isn't just going to be normal camping. We are going to camp in that. And then I'm going to cook some pasta. Cook it on a camp stove. It should be a good time. So right away I know my tent is way too big, but I'm going to make it work. How will I make this work? So I think I got to set up my tent down there and then bring it up and then just kind of like shove it in. Let's do it. Try not to fall down here. So if you have a fancy tent, I wouldn't recommend doing what I'm about to do, because it might bend the poles. Not bad, not bad. Oh, looks all right. There you go. See, it's a bit, it won't be able to stretch out fully. It will do. It will do. All right. Wow, it really looks like I'm climbing here. On to the other stuff. If you're wondering what exactly is this thing, I'll link my buddy's video of him building it and camping in it. He has a he has a nicer tent than I do for this. He got one, I believe, custom made for it. But this is what he did. You can see he cut the tree off and just bolted 4x4s to it. Pretty cool. Just gotta make sure I don't fall during the night. All right. It's also like it's a heat wave right now in the Ottawa area, and man, it's hot. I think it's 35 right now. Like the humidity makes it feel a lot warmer. I thought it'd be colder by the water, but no, it's pretty humid. But I'll take what I can get. Got birch bark here, and it makes an excellent fire starter. You want to make sure it's dry. If it's wet, it won't really work as well. So just find a dry piece. I'll try to start a fire with this. All right, so I got the stuff all prepped here. I'm gonna make dinner now, and then I will light that when it gets a bit darker. All right. Whew, it's hot. Oh, definitely gonna jump in the lake before bed. So for dinner tonight, I'm gonna make sun-dried tomato pesto. You just get the pre-mixed stuff, so you can just dump it in your pasta. Super easy as always. Just some double smoked salami. It's gonna be yummy. I'm gonna put a pepper in it, some onion, and that's it. I'm gonna put that in there to keep it cold. This is a meal. So when I first got introduced to like canoe camping, or just like basically I grew up in Cubs and Scouts, and I was always outside camping because you always do that in those things. And then there was a long period of time where I didn't do anything, and I was too busy partying, like focused on partying. And then I took an outdoor ed class, and I went to canoe camping, and the meal we had on the hardest day of all the portages, the longest canoes we did, we had sun-dried tomato pasta, and I still remember it. It was like one of the best camp meals I've ever had. So I'm gonna make it right now, and it is good. They made it on the fire, but I'm gonna make it on a stove because time is limited. If anyone's familiar with Algonquin Park, we did the Barron Canyon, which is incredible. I recommend anyone to do it. I think I might paddle it some point soon. Maybe this season, maybe next season, we'll see. But definitely want to do it. It's an amazing route. Maybe in the fall, when everyone's gone back to work and school, you have more time and it won't be as busy. Alright, so that way that goes. Just fry up the other stuff. I brought oil. Do I know where it is? I want to make a chuck box and then test it. So stay tuned for that. Burning the oil, it smells like popcorn. Again, you kind of just, you fry up the veggies, whatever veggies you really want. I'm just doing onions and red pepper. Cut it however you want, really. I don't mind chunky stuff. Good enough for me. This stove does not simmer. That's really good. Dang. Find these in your store and try them. They're really good. Sure. So bad at guessing pasta. How much to put in. Veggies are done. So I'm gonna fry up the meat a bit. All right, pasta's done, so I gotta strain it. All right. Pasta's cooked. Just dump. You just dump your veggies in. And then you just pour this in. Obviously, I don't need it all for a single meal, so I'm just gonna do a little. So let's see what that's like. And it just looks like that. Like, doesn't look like much, but let's see what it tastes like. Oh yeah. This is a perfect meal for canoe camping or backwoods. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. What this is missing is Parmesan cheese. There's some in the pre-packaged, but this could be so much better with Parmesan and hot sauce. Whew. All right, done. And the best thing about car camping for one night is that I don't have to do the dishes. I can do them when I get home. So I can just enjoy the view. Let's get this fire going. Oh, now I can actually sit kind of close to it. It's so hot, the fire. I had to move back. Pretty rowdy out here for a Monday night. You can definitely tell it's summer now. Everyone's out having a good time at their cottages. Here comes a jet ski. I feel like I need to start bringing some dessert or something to cook on the fire, like s'mores or something. If you have a recommendation of a good dessert to cook on the fire, let me know and I'll try it. I'll try making it. Something that's not a s'more or marshmallow. Let me know. Because I'd be curious to try other things. I actually haven't really tried that much stuff like desserts on a fire. I've done like the brownie and like a thing, you boil it in a bigger pot. I haven't tried anything else. Yeah, let me know. This is great. You can't beat this. Like regardless of the noise, like this is beautiful. Just wish it was 10 degrees colder. I'm soaked. The wood that I'm using is a bit rotten and it's a bit wet, so I gotta put it around so it starts drying. I had it going and then I put some more wood on it, smothered the fire, so I have to get it going again. And I gotta cut some of them in half so the fire can get to the wood, the dry stuff. So I got this. Oh, can't read French. Passion fruit guava sparkling water. Let's see what this tastes like. We normally get the pomegranate, but they're out, so I guess we got this. Cheers. It's really good. It's not like overwhelming guava flavor, so it's nice. If you're Canadian, this is being filmed 2 days before Canada Day, so happy Canada Day, because this will come out after Canada Day. So I hope you had a good one. Hope you stayed safe and got outside, obviously. I don't know what I'll be doing on Canada Day. I read that. Let me fix this. I read you can go fishing for free anywhere in Canada. It might be just Ontario, or maybe Canada. Fishing is free. You don't need a license. You don't need to pay for anything. You can just go anywhere on Canada Day and fish, which is pretty cool. I never knew that existed, unless that's a new thing, or they're trying to. A couple of years ago, they had this like Canada Pass. Maybe last year it was, where you get discounts at things, or you can do certain things with this pass. Maybe it's a part of it for Canada Day. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is I'm just saying it with no research involved, so you you never know if you're right or wrong without any research. You can see the tent in the background there. The tent is so big it took up the whole platform. I thought I'd be able to go up there and like set up the chair and like relax up there, but it literally takes up the whole platform, and the tent is like compressed. So if it rained or something tonight, it would be bad. That's for sure. Basically the fly wouldn't do anything, and I would just get soaked. It wouldn't be a fun night. But I don't think it's supposed to rain. Tomorrow it's supposed to thunderstorm, but mid mornings, and I'll be long gone by then. I'll be up at 5 tomorrow. Yeah. It is good to be outside. It's good to be camping, but just to get outside is good. In my last video, I went hiking to these ruins. Oh, there's a fox. Hey, fox. Yeah, that's not doing anything. What are you doing? Well, I don't remember what I was talking about, so I'm just gonna sit back and just keep on relaxing. Maybe the fox will come back. That's the second time I've had a fox come like really close to me. The other time I was climbing and I was feeding the rope to someone climbing, and a fox came right up and started sniffing my leg, and then it just walked off. Are they like tame animals and we just don't know about it? So I was flipping through this book and came across this one, which I thought was good. This quote. So I'm going to read this quote. So this one's by Edward Abbey, Desert Solitaire. Interesting title. All right. A man could be a lover and defender of the wilderness without ever in his lifetime leaving the boundaries of asphalt, power lines, and right angle surfaces. We need wilderness, whether or not we ever set foot in it. We need our refuge, even though we may never need to go there. I may never in my life get to Alaska, for example, but I'm grateful that it is there. We need the possibility of escape, as surely as we need hope. Without it, life of the cities would drive all men into crime or drugs or psychoanalysis. I feel like that is so true. Just living in a city. I think I'm gonna go for a swim now. It's around 10 o'clock, and the light is just fading. It'd be nice to do it now before it's pitch black. I'm gonna go for a swim, get this sweat off of me, and then I think I'm gonna go in the tent. We'll see. All right, in the tent. This is what it looks like. Everything's smushed, but we'll make it work. It is hot in here. I'm happy I jumped in the lake really quick, even though I'm gonna be sweaty in like 2 seconds. I got really fancy here, and I brought this blow up thing. Let's see if this helps at all. This is from it's from my son's little tent he has. Just that makes a big difference. Gonna sit in here and roast, and I'm gonna read a bit, and then I'll go to bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. The loons are going crazy. Well, good morning. I've been up for a bit, just listening to the nature sounds and just enjoying staring out of the tent and looking at the trees. Just so high up in the trees, it's nice. But I think it's time to get up and have coffee and cook some breakfast, and then get back home and go to work. So let's make some food. So breakfast is just the classic quick and dirty instant oatmeal. I have a soft spot for it because I grew up on it. Definitely feels like it's gonna rain soon. I looked at the forecast last night. It says it's supposed to start thunderstorming around 10. It's currently like, I think 6 something right now. And looked at it again this morning, and it's definitely, it says rain within the hour. So we'll see what happens here. Sure. So percolator coffee is, you just get one of these, you fill it to where you want the coffee, and then you just fill the basket and you just put it in. And then what you want to do is you bring it to a boil, so when you see the water popping up here, then you put it to a low boil. You just want it to have a low bubble, and you let that sit for like 7 to 8 minutes, depending how strong you want it. And then you let it sit for a minute, and then you got amazing coffee. Yeah, there's just something about this oatmeal. I would never eat it every day, but because it's basically a chocolate bar, but it's good. It's good, but it's like boiling hot. Whoa. I was not expecting that. Now I just gotta bring my family along with me. We're just doing solo things. John is nearly, he's nearly at the point where I can start bringing him camping with me. He goes down now to sleep, except last night. Last night apparently he was up a lot. He's pretty much eating all like just normal food, not just milk. So yeah, he's definitely at the point where I can like nearly bring him camping, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure Amy's looking forward to that too. she can have some nights off. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna Just gonna sip my coffee for a bit, enjoy this view, and enjoy looking at a blue heron that just flew by, and just go back home and start working. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get videos out every week or every 2 weeks, but you know how life is, you just never know. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.